Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Cornelius. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll run the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands, it's Cruz. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Defense is coming after him. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Drops back. He's going to throw for it on third down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The pass rush closing in. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Pressure is coming. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Airing this one out toward the sideline. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Breaking tackles. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Bears offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cornelius. And the defense wraps him up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a broken...
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down and really catch a big gainer.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He has some room. Can he get there? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Mountaineers come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
runs away from defenders. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs.
It's clear. End zone ahead. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got it for a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll wisely throw that one away. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. That's reeled in. It's Cornelius. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Mountaineers come up to the line in a hurry up. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his man, has the first down. Tackle at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. 4th down conversion using a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. second and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting...
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here?
Boy, just a tough way for this offense to end that drive. They put together a bunch of first downs, moving the ball, and then to put it on the ground.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking for his back. This time a completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Looking to the end zone. The call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hit good as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. A field goal would make this a two-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Went after makes it a 15-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself. And the Mountaineers looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And third and short, they hand the ball off. Powers through. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, West Virginia. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground, but the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job of the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Offense on the field to take over. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Stop quickly at the third team, but here we are in the red zone. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Handoff here from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And the Mountaineers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights off a defender. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. And give the defense all the credit.
Football comes out. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass hauled in near the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Now the try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. As the first down is still going. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Going the other way. Can they stop him?
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.